Hurry up. It's story time. They're waiting for you.
Okay, I'm coming, Mom. Oh, thank you, Grandma, dude. Oh, hi, Luke. Hi, Isla. It's Pop Pop. Your grandma and grandpa wrote to me and asked me if I would write you a story. And here it is. Luke, I know you like Harry Potter, so I wrote like a Harry Potter type story. You ready? Here it goes. The story is called Luke, Isla, and the Golden Snitch Adventure. 8-year-old Luke lay on his bed, the newest Harry Potter book open on his lap. His little sister, 4-year-old Isla, sat beside him with their cream colored mini golden doodle. His name was Murphy. Luke was reading aloud, his voice filled with excitement as he reached the part about the Quidditch match. I wish we could really go there, Luke said, sighing. Isla nodded eagerly. I want to fly on a broom. Murphy, too. Murphy barked once as if he was agreeing. Then something strange happened. The room grew bright, too bright. The pages of the book glowed as if made of pure sunlight. Before Luke could shut it, the light wrapped around him, Isla and Murphy, like a warm blanket. And suddenly they were no longer in Luke's bedroom. They were standing on a cobblestone path beneath a towering castle with high, pointed turrets. The sky shimmered with floating candles, and 1,000 windows gleamed like stars. Luke gasped, Isla, we're at Hogwarts. Isla clapped her hands. Harry Potter school, she squealed. Murphy sniffed the air, his tail wagging wildly. A tall man with a long beard, half-moon spectacles, and twinkling eyes walked toward them. His purple robe swished gently as he moved. Professor Dumbledore, Luke whispered in awe. Dumbledore smiled kindly. Welcome, Luke and Isla, and of course Murphy. We've been expecting you. Luke blinked. Expecting us? Well, magic has a way of knowing who needs an adventure, Dumbledore said. Now let's get you into the Great Hall. They followed him inside, where hundreds of floating candles lit the enormous room. The ceiling sparkled like the night sky. Students from all 4 of the Hogwarts houses cheered as the students walked in. Harry Potter himself waved him across the room. Hey, Luke, ready for Quidditch practice? Luke nearly forgot how to breathe. Me? On the team? Of course, Harry laughed. We need a seeker, and I thought you'd be perfect. Isla tugged Harry's cloak. I fly too. Harry crouched down to her right. Then you'll be our newest chaser. Isla beamed. Murphy barked again, and Ron Weasley stepped forward with a tiny broomstick in his hands. This one's for Murphy, Ron said, grinning. I want to see him fly, and this broom will hold him up so he won't fall. Hermione patted Luke's shoulder. Don't worry, we'll show you how everything works. Soon the 3 of them, Luke, Isla, and even Murphy, were wearing scarlet Quidditch robes. They followed Harry, Ron, and Hermione through the doors and onto the huge open stadium floor. Luke stared in amazement at the whole tall goalposts and thousands of empty seats circling the pitch. This is the greatest day ever, he whispered. Harry landed Luke a broom. You ready? Luke swallowed. Ready. They kicked off the ground. The wind rushed past them, cool and thrilling. Luke soared higher and higher, his heart pounding with joy. Isla flew below him, wobbling a little but laughing with pure delight. Murphy zipped around her, his enchanted broom wagging like a tail. The practice began with Harry tossing the quaffle to Isla. She caught it perfectly, surprising everyone. She's a natural, Ron shouted. Isla zoomed forward and tossed the quaffle through the hoop. Cheers echoed through the stadium. Murphy barked encouragement, darting in loops around her. Even Luke couldn't stop grinning. But then Harry called out, Luke, look alive! A small golden ball glinted in the air, the golden snitch. Its tiny wings fluttered as it shot past Luke's ear. This is it, Harry yelled. Go, Luke. Luke leaned forward, and he landed on his broomstick, feeling the magic guide him. He chased the snitch across the sky, wind roaring in his ears. The snitch dipped sharply. Luke followed. It swooped low. He was right behind it. Go, Luke! Isla shouted from above. Murphy barked some encouragement. Luke stretched out his hand, fingers brushing the air. The snitch Glinches just inches away. He reached, and he caught it. He clutched the warm, glowing snitch in his fist, heart racing. The stadium thundered with applause. Harry whooped. Ron shouted. Hermione beamed proudly. Isla and Murphy zoomed to Luke, hugging and licking him all over. You did it, Isla squealed. Luke felt like he was glowing too. We did it, he corrected, smiling at both of them. But then the stadium grew hazy. The air shimmered. The sound of cheering faded like a distant echo. Luke! Luke! Luke, Mom said. He blinked. He was back in his bedroom. His bay looked open on his lap. Isla was curled up beside him, fast asleep. Murphy snored softly at their feet. Had it all been a dream? Luke lay back on his pillow. Then he felt something under his blanket, a small, solid shape. He lifted the blanket. There, resting on his bed, was a tiny golden ball with fluttering silver wings. The golden snitch. Luke smiled. He wondered out loud, maybe this wasn't a dream at all. Good job, kids. Very nice. Have a good day.
Pop, it's time for dinner.
Uh-oh, I gotta go. Time for dinner. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa, for calling me. I think they'll love it.